The first case of the polio virus, eradicated from the Gaza Strip 25 years ago, has been detected in a 10-month-old child. The United Nations chief says this grim development must usher in a pause in fighting to vaccinate Gaza's children.
I am appealing to all parties to provide concrete assurances right away, guaranteeing humanitarian pauses for the campaign. Let's be clear. The ultimate vaccine for polio is peace and an immediate humanitarian ceasefire.
Desperate living conditions and the collapse of the health and sanitation systems after more than 10 months of war have allowed the virus's return. In severe cases, it can infect the sufferer's spinal cord, causing permanent paralysis and even death.
Given the conditions of displacement, overcrowding, sewage contamination, lack of clean water, and overcrowding, these are ideal conditions for a very high force of polio virus transmission.
The World Health Organization says it wants to roll out a polio vaccination campaign from August the 17th. The first phase would target about 640,000 children younger than 10, some of the most vulnerable. UN appeals for a ceasefire on humanitarian grounds so its staff can move about safely and unhindered have been rejected by Israel in the past.
We need a massive change in the current environment, which is not only ceasefire and peace so that children can be vaccinated, but we also require freedom of movement.
At the end of July, Gaza's health ministry declared the Strip a polio epidemic zone. The health system is already overwhelmed by 1.8 million cases of skin diseases and respiratory infections, on top of other communicable diseases. Israel knows the danger a polio outbreak presents and began immunizing soldiers deployed to Gaza in late July. At least 95% vaccination coverage will be needed during each round of a 2-round campaign needed to prevent a public health emergency. If unchecked, the virus could spread well beyond Gaza's borders. Michael Appel, Al Jazeera.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.